is maybe the greatest hack to life that I have ever learned is if you're in a rut, just go do something. Sometimes on the least productive days, you need to force yourself to go and be productive. And today I am walking to go to the gym and get a membership for the month because it looks like I'm going to be staying here in Portugal for a little while and doing my best to grow my coaching business and turn my big wave surfing dreams into much more of a financially stable reality, for lack of a better term. But yeah, today I woke up, went to Super Tubes with Sacha real early, and it was really bad. I was gonna vlog it, but it just wasn't really much. And then I pretty much have been back editing. I got a bike, and I was feeling sick again today, and I just was so low energy. So I'm feeling good now. Ate some food, things are going well. We're gonna walk up to Cool Fitness with a K, and yeah, just gonna go get a quick lift, and it's leg day. I'm excited. I haven't lifted really since I've been here because the waves have been so good, and we've got a great week of surfing ahead. So do some lifting, come back. I got a few ideas for what I'm gonna do and the layout with my personal coaching business, and then we will go from there. This gym is so insane. Look at this. Super nice outdoors. Just walked through the thing indoors. If this had a sauna, it'd be the greatest gym in the world. The GoPro having water in the lens isn't necessarily the worst thing. It gives us some funny flares right now. But the issue is that the water seal is busted because this lens is old. I use this GoPro in the salt water pretty much every single day. And yeah, we're just walking back from the gym. I feel a lot better, feel a lot more focused. It's just so simple, man. It's the craziest trick. When you're down and you're confused, you don't know what to do and you aren't productive, just go do something that you don't want to do, or at least get out of the house. It's maybe the greatest hack to life that I have ever learned is if you're in a rut, just go do something. Go do something you don't want to particularly. And yeah, I didn't want to have to walk to the gym and go work out, but afterwards, 100% of the time, you're happy that you did. So that feels good. Felt good to get a little leg day in. I'm in this phase of more maintenance, I think, right now, because it's just midwinter and I don't want to be destroying my body like I was in the summer to grow. I'm not trying to induce hypertrophy. I'd rather just maintain and be strong. So I might shift a little bit more towards the calisthenics vibe and then build myself up that way, and also do strength training on top of that. Just my thoughts. And, that's pretty much all I have to yap about for now. I'll tap in with you guys in a sec. McDonald's sucks. So I'm walking back down to my place. Ended up stopping at the grocery store. I should have vlogged it, but to be honest, I was in my own little world. And, the next few days of surf is actually gonna be quite good. Look at this view. I'm pretty excited for it. We'll see where the world takes us. There's some pretty good potential that Mavericks is going to absolutely pump starting later next week, but so is Nazare. So I don't necessarily know what that's going to end up looking like. I'd love to get back to Mavericks just because it's such an incredible wave. But if here is good, I don't know if I'll leave. That's a tough one. It's also expensive. It's a minimum of $1,000 just an airfare to get there. But hopefully with my new plan and with this coaching, I'll be able to make that happen. Always keeping my eye out. I ordered a few boards, an 811 and an 8.9. No, sorry, an 811 and a 9.5. So that I can have 2 more back in California. I really just want to leave the boards that I have here because it's just too much to travel with them. You risk them breaking every time. It's you're more likely to break a surfboard in half while traveling than you are actually surfing. And it costs so much money. It's on the way here, I spent almost half of what I would pay for a brand new board in board bag fees in a big wave board. So that's something to think about. Not a bad walk down to the beach for sunset, huh? I live 50 yards from the beach at this point, which is pretty fucking crazy. The reason you start chasing your passions to turn them into a career could ultimately be the reason that you fail in the long run, because you are so obsessed and in love with what you get to do that you sometimes forget about the idea that you do need to turn that into a business, and there is a lot more that comes into it. I started making videos almost 3 years ago now in an effort to help create content, to help people enjoy surfing for what it is and kind of get away from some of those negative stereotypes that surfers put out. And I also wanted to pursue surfing as a profession and chase the biggest waves in the world, like I am now at Nazaré in Portugal, and I would say that I've succeeded in that. But back to where we started this question, I'm continually repeating the cycle of getting into a tough financial situation and then somehow managing to scrape out of it, and then not making an effort to like increase myself financially, whether that be through sponsors or through selling products or whatever else it might be. I think largely because I stopped caring about making money for it. I don't think you should really, that should be your main focus, but it should be focused on a little bit, and I think that's where I'm at. I've got a really deep passion for helping people, and I obviously love surfing for everything that it is and want to continue traveling the world. Like, my ultimate dream is to be able to travel, chase big waves, meet new people, and just have fun and coach people into living a better life. I've got a few different coaching opportunities that have to do with surfing and just with life in general that I'll be launching here really soon through Surf Nerd University. I'm gonna do my best to reach out to a few more sponsors and see if I can't find a few more relationships like I have with Brendan and Wes, and make this into something so much bigger than I ever could have dreamt about when I first started. So if you like that, and you like surfing, and you wanna learn, and you like good vibes, and hopefully like a bunch of other reasons, shoot me a follow, and I will see you in the next one. Few swells on the way. I've got the opportunity maybe to go back to Jaws if there's a swell, or back to Mavericks, but I need to make some extra money to do that. So follow along for the adventure, and I'll see you in the next one.